A thriller in the UTEP women's game tonight at FIU. UTEP up 2 with seconds to go in triple OT. Kristen Hudson sinks it, though, from just inside half court. Refs review it and say it's good. I'm not so sure. Nonetheless, UTEP falls in triple overtime, 88-87 at FIU. Oh, my friends, that was merely a taste of the great basketball in store this evening. Nearly 2 months ago, the UTEP men won their last game. But they're not going to go winless the rest of the season, right? So the losing streak, it's got to stop at some point. Currently sitting at 12, though, right now. Miners back at the Dawn, taking on FIU. Got to get a big performance from Dominic Artis, and he starts off nicely. The jumper puts UTEP up 6-2. Then it's Artis looking like an artist on the dish there to Kelvin Jones, who throws it down. Miners led by 7 early. Omega Harris doing a lot of scoring as well. Nails the 3 ball still. FIU would take a 3-point lead into the half. The dunk by Hassan Hussein, 33-30 FIU. Second half, UTEP would open up a lead. It's Artis again. Miners up 12, but FIU comes back off the missed shot. Eric Lockett working cleanup duty. FIU tied the game at 66. One more shot for the Miners, but the pass deflected, goes out of bounds. Time runs out. We would actually need double OT. In double OT, Artis again. Jumper cuts the game to 87-86 FIU. That's where we stood with 1.1 on the clock. Could UTEP come up with a play? Artis loses it, recovers, and buries the game-winning shot. The players storm the court. UTEP wins. I said UTEP wins 88-87. They take it in double OT. The 12-game losing streak is over. First win since November 18th for the Miners. And what a way to get that W.
Our crowd was great, and we're glad they showed up, and they gave us a lot of support. And I doubt we win that one on the road. And I thought they, stayed for the final decision, and it's why it's a good basketball job,
How do we top that? I don't know if the NMSU game tops it, but it certainly was a good one for New Mexico State fans. Taking on Grand Canyon at the Pan Am Center. Aggies searching for their 14th straight win. Grand Canyon bringing a legion of fans. Aggie student body was pretty big too. Grand Canyon starting off pretty hot though, hitting tough shot after tough shot. Their student section was into it early on, so the Aggies facing an uphill climb. They need a spark, and they found a spark plug in Jamario Jones. The tough drive, then putting his head down again, going to the 10 and going to work. The Aggies then started hitting from downtown. Ian Baker to Matt Taylor for 3. Braxton Huggins also huge in this one. Aggies up by 18 in the first half at one point. Second half, GCU kept it close, but Ian Baker would not be denied the reverse lay-in. Then Aggies start to pull away off the miss. Who else but Jamario Jones, the putback. Aggies do indeed win their 14th in a row. 81-69 is the final. By the way, the Aggies also collect their 600th win all-time at the Pan Am Center. Just like Coach Floyd, Coach Paul Weir thanking the fans for seeing them through this one.
I talked about after the game, they should be proud of themselves, the energy that they're creating, amongst their own student body, for those kids to come back when school doesn't even start yet and give us that kind of support. I mean, it's amazing, and it's humbling, and I told them that after the game, that they should be proud and obviously very appreciative as well.
And the New Mexico State women's team makes it 2 for 2 against Grand Canyon today. They go on the road and beat the Lopes 81-65. Aggies a perfect 3-0 in the WAC so far. That's a look at sports. More weather right around the corner. We'll be right back.